we'll play games that are like 10 to 30 minutes on this series.
I'll do the intro. Hey everybody, welcome again. It's time for the Drunken Pond.
You sound like the announcer from Glow.
Welcome!
No, you do it better. That was amazing.
Welcome everybody!
Oh, he's just going to do it. Sorry.
It is
Wow, cool.
the second
Guess that one wasn't
edition.
good enough. Why
You
don't I
didn't
just
talk
go
about how this is a
myself?
half. You didn't talk about this is a half pint.
No, I wasn't done.
Roll.
Wow.
Alright, go ahead.
Wow.
I'll just sit here. Go ahead.
Are you salty?
Welcome to the Drunken Pond.
Everybody gets their chance. It is the second half pint episode. We have Stephen on the right, Maurice in the middle, and Basile on the left. And I'm just going to go ahead and throw it over to Steve.
Hey! Today we are playing Exploding Kittens, brought by Maurice here. Yeah, there's glass.
That's a taco cat.
Don't you
It says on the box there, I'm sure you can see.
Number 1 most backed Kickstarter ever.
Ever, even into the future.
Ever, and will ever be. So, Maurice, what's this game all about?
I will tell you what this game is about. This game is about cats who explode. Specifically, baby cats. Kittens, they explode. So, the deal with the game is, there are these one fewer than participating players Exploding Kittens cards. They will be in this deck. There are also these diffuse cards. These diffuse cards are the only things that can stop you from being murdered by an exploding kitten.
Oh,
Interesting.
Essentially, there's going to be this deck in the middle of the table here. If you draw face up an exploding kitten card, you die, unless you get a diffuse.
Okay.
Okay. So what's going to happen is we each got one. Then this goes off to the side, the remaining diffuses.
Okay.
And then we shuffle. I shuffled already. I'll pretend to shuffle a little more. Blah, 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 blah.
Posterity.
Just
Yeah.
stack in the deck.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm smart enough to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, some quick things. There are cards that look like random things. Blah, blah, blah. Random things. Okay? They don't have any instructions on them. And what you do with that is, if you get 2 of these, you can play them as a pair. And then you get to draw a card and keep it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, sorry, that's a lie. If you play a pair of cards, I was going through the directions in my head. If you play a pair of cards, you can steal a card randomly from a player's hand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, if you get one of these, keep it, blah, blah, blah. So, for example...
Does it have to be 2 of the same?
Yes, they will be
Okay.
They will be the same.
Okay.
Yeah. They can't be like this and then like a bearded face man or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So, let's say you draw this. Oh, yay, it comes into your hand. Cool. If you draw something with an action, that action happens. At any point in time, before you draw a card on your turn, this is the last thing you do, you can play any of your cards.
Okay.
Any one of them, as
Do we
many
keep
of them
this in our
as
hand
you
as
want.
well?
Yes.
Or-
We
okay.
each get one diffuse card. So we get one up.
So we
Oh,
could
this goes
potentially
in.
steal somebody else's diffuse card?
Potentially.
Oh.
Yeah,
I like it.
So there will be a few more diffuses in the deck, but not very many. So essentially, yeah, this one goes back. Yep, good. And so here we are. You guys haven't dealt your cards. I will put in random here. I will put in random here. And then we will do the same for these. 1, 2, 3. And then we will shuffle.
How about we queue up that beer?
Ooh, I was shuffling.
Yeah, he's shuffling the card. Yeah, we'll go
Good
ahead and
beer.
go to our everybody's favorite segment.
Everybody's favorite segment.
It's everyone's, including Basile. And he doesn't like
Especially
anything.
me. Yeah, I hate things.
It's not mine.
It's what's in the Stein.
What's in the Stein?
Wir hier, oh, das halt,
busy. No, I'm not too busy. There we go. Oh, farts. There's nothing in here.
There's drips.
Got it.
Well, there's nothing in there because it's over here.
That's
and
true.
Basile brought it, so tell us all about it, Basile.
Oh, God. Alright, so after the betrayal, I felt it necessary to get an actual good beer from nowhere in particular.
To add some context, the betrayal was in the Betrayal on a House on the Hill episode, which is a couple episodes back. Check that out. I'll put a link on that.
So, yes, this we did something with this brewery. Essentially, just wanted to give it another run. And so I saw this, My Diet Starts Tomorrow. It's a strawberry cheesecake sour, and it looks pretty promising. So,
All right.
Figure.
Sounds great. Go ahead and pop a couple off there. Let's get them
Maybe
in their steins.
well,
Yes, sir. Ooh.
It's a good head on that.
Gonna get on that. Hopefully.
Let's get a little taste of this strawberry cheesecake sour.
How's the beer, guys?
Oh, yeah, right. We got a whole segment.
Yeah, we will. We circumvented the segment.
Yep.
Now we're going back to the segment.
I just got through the phone.
I
There's a reason there was a
100%
delay.
agree.
Perfect timing.
That's
Yeah.
good, though. I feel like that's a mark of a decent beer. When they have a good foamy head like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's solid.
A lot of
I like
sweet,
it.
sweet surface tension. That's great.
Yeah.
I will say the foam was actually more sour
Oh,
than the
that's-
beer.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Okay. I want to start on this one.
Okay.
Because I noticed the good foam. That's good. But then I smelled it. And I was like, this, I don't know about this. But then I put it in my mouth. And I was like, I do know about this. This is good. That's all I got.
All right.
That's all the review you need. If someone gives you more of a review than that, they're pretentious.
I 100% did the exact same thing with smelling it. Like, I'm sure if you go back and look at that, I was like, ugh. Like,
It
But-
might be the lactose, maybe. Like it.
Maybe.
Does it have like a bad milk smell?
No, it's not like that. It's
No?
like a weird, it's just really strong.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It
Yeah,
is the earthy funk of weird lactic fermentation mixed with yeast.
Okay, so it's the lactose.
Yeah, it's like, well, it's not lactose, it's the lactic acid, if that helps.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Nope.
Same
Fine.
but not a sugar, just an acid.
Cool.
I'm just saying. You put a nose on something, you know it's a sugar. Cellulose, sucrose, fibrose.
Well, it has
Fructose.
lactose in it, which is why I said that.
Fibrose is made up.
Okay.
Cheetos. Sugar derived from Cheeto.
Cool.
Yeah. But
Good.
yeah,
So second solid try. With
Yes.
This one's much
good
better.
second.
Yes.
Good second try from them.
And
for sure.
Red letter day.
to say, like, the last one wasn't bad. It's just, we don't like IPAs. That's, I mean...
Not the... oh, yeah. The
like, if
green
you
one.
like IPAs, you
From
probably
this
like
company?
it. Yeah.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah, so... But that's a whole... Go watch that episode if you want to hear about the
I
IPA
think we were
from
pretty
Nowhere
clear that it
Particular.
was you in particular. That it was just bad.
Bad for an IPA. That's just... That's easy to say, though. Alright,
Yeah.
well, let's get on to this game.
yeah,
You
hold
got
on.
a story to say about this game?
Oh, this one comes with no stories, but it does have... Sorry. It does have a very fun and pretty memorable instruction booklet. You know, it comes in fun colors with great graphic illustration. I will say, you know, it has a very nice layout to it. That's good.
On the back it says, this is a highly strategic kitty-powered version of a Russian
Don't like that word.
roulette.
Okay.
Okay, Russian roulette.
Like
All right.
kitty, like cats.
I know.
Not
I
like
just it's way
kit, not kitty.
phonetically.
Yeah.
I hate it. I don't even like kitty as a word for a creature.
All right.
Pup.
Who goes first?
Me. I'll go first. Why not?
Sure.
Oh wait, who has last owned a cat?
I currently have one.
Boom. You go
I lied.
first.
I have two.
He lied again. How many do you have?
Two.
Okay.
I hope I have two.
When
Last
you
I
left,
checked.
I was gonna say when you
Okay,
left
so
home
this is
morning.
just so you know, when you drew that card, that was the end of your turn.
Oh, okay.
You
That's
play
the
all
end
the
of my
cards
turn.
first. Okay, and so we will go in the most
Me?
Just
counterclockwise version. Yeah.
Alright, here we go. So this game goes up to, you can play 2 to 5 players.
2 to 5 whole human players. Or superhuman?
It says it takes 2 minutes to learn, 15 minutes to play.
I like that. What'd you get? Does it matter?
Oh,
Cool.
not an exploding cat. This one though.
I'm about to play a card on you so hard.
Do
I don't know what
it.
to
Dude, play that card. Dude, I dare you.
Sorry. Exploding Kitten!
You're dead.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Diffused via catnip sandwiches.
Can I stop your action of diffusing?
It says you can play anytime.
Diffuse. Nope. Stop any action except for an exploding kitten or a diffuse card.
Okay.
Very explicitly.
Well,
Imagine that any card or pair or special combo beneath a nope card no longer exists. Slap! You can
Okay.
also play a nope on another nope and negate it to create a yep and a so on. And you can play a nope whether it's your turn or not.
yeah, it says that anytime.
Oh.
Boom.
Any
Okay.
time.
So
Except
thus,
for Exploding Kitten.
Yep.
yeah.
Or diffuse.
Put your last drawn card back into the deck, and I place it for your tomfoolery and your cruelty to me.
oh.
Dang.
That's messed up, bro.
Well, I mean,
It's doubly messed
Can
up
you
because
use your diffuse card on somebody else's Exploding Kitten? Like if Basile draws this Exploding Kitten, can Steve-O use one of his diffuse cards?
this says put your last drawn card back into the deck, which makes me think no, but I don't have the answer.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to end my turn without drawing a card and force the next player to take 2 cards.
So this says if you
dare you.
drew an exploding kitten, you can play this card instead of dying.
Okay.
I'm gonna say no.
Dang.
Well, okay.
So that means that Basile has to draw the card then?
No, it just,
I think it does.
That
no, it
means
just
that
says it stops the action.
Yeah, it pretends like that action never happened, so that did not happen. Let's read the rules. Let's nope it up.
The nopes are weird.
Stop any action except for an exploding kitten or a diffuse card. Imagine that any card or pair or special combo beneath a nope card no longer exists.
Okay.
So it's just a normal thing.
So that it would be your turn? Or no, you
you
have to
would
draw.
have to draw the
suck,
card.
You'd have to draw.
He noped your action. He noped your card.
Because your
that you
card
put
says that you skip, right?
Yes.
I got
Says-
rid of your card.
Says I end my turn without drawing a card, force the next player to take one.
down, and he
Yeah.
noped it. If you have a nope, you can
Nope.
yup it.
Nope.
You son of a-
Nope, nope, nope.
Beard cat. Alright, well, I guess I'm dead.
Wait, you have a diffuse card.
No, I don't.
I stole it at the
guaranteed.
beginning of the
Oh
game.
my god! Wait, hold on about this. Oh no, yeah, I'm not. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Wow!
I killed Basile. He tried to kill me. I see you.
I tried to
see you.
protect myself after you stole my diffuse card.
Hey, sorry. It
Alright,
was
so
random.
my card's just out.
Off to the
Does
deck.
this
yeah.
go back in or no?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so once it kills somebody,
Then it stays.
it's out. Okay.
Basile is dead.
Dang,
I
dang,
murdered
dang,
him.
dang, dang, dang.
He tried to murder me real hard.
Now it's your turn.
I gave it everything I had.
Says the end. I'd like to randomly pick one of your cards, please. That's great. Let's go for this one again. That's nice. Okay.
It's a little one-sided at the end, doesn't it?
Hey man, I'm just farming.
Yeah, you would be.
Let's see.
Call you Old McDonald.
They call me Old McDonald.
Because he had a farm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got a shuffle card. You're up, Buttercup. Peanut butter belly
Can I
button.
just quit? Can I just give up?
Marshmallow jelly jam. Graham cracker. Put it in your belly button.
It wasn't explodes.
Okay. It wasn't explodes, he says.
What if it was, though?
We'll find out, yes. One of these has to be
If you get
explodes.
through all of
One of
them.
these has to be.
Oh,
Nope.
another taco.
Taco cat. Nope, wrong way. Got it.
It's a little off-putting showing every card you're drawing. It goes against every other game
Yeah.
I've ever played.
Yeah. I don't think that's a rule.
Maybe it's not.
I There's no way that's a rule.
We checked the rules, man. I don't.
It's gonna say specifically do not show.
Listen, man. Nobody said I had to read the rules and do this.
Yeah, it says into your hand. It doesn't say show.
I want to recount.
You both said that rule made so much sense.
I didn't say nothing. I was kind of like, I was very skeptical. He said it does make sense. Anyways, did you go?
I'm pretty sure.
Did you go?
No, I don't
Thank
think
you.
so.
Wait.
Oh my
Because Steve
God.
drew a card.
I did. Yeah, that's true. Explode! 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 There you go. I'm not sure how you're supposed to strategize if you're showing every single card you're drawing.
Yeah.
Can you guys remember every card that each one of us drew? I can barely remember what I drew.
If the person only had 3 cards like I do, yeah, it's pretty easy to remember.
Start out the game wealthy, you know what I'm saying?
What am I doing?
I don't know. It didn't make sense. We started with the same amount of cards. I don't know what to
All right,
say.
I'm
This
not
is just bad
drawing.
luck.
I'm not drawing this card.
Not drawing
I'm not drawing this time.
If I could just stop you right in your tracks.
Explode, please. Even though.
Yes.
This is it.
Nope.
I got a good picture of what that was, though.
Yeah, you pretty much showed it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, show it off.
So he's gonna know exactly what I'm doing.
Attack!
Oh.
Deploy the 1,000 year. I end my turn without drawing a card, forcing the next player to take a card with 2 turns. Take 2 cards in his turn. Back, hair.
So is that in conjunction with my actual turn?
No,
So,
you just take 2 cards.
That's it.
Yeah, well,
It
you
says-
can still play stuff.
Yeah, you do your
Yeah.
turn, and then at the end of your turn, you take 2 instead of 1.
Yeah, so play whatever you want, you know. As many cards as you want.
Well, then I'm gonna attack as well.
I think that's fair.
So I don't have to draw a card, and then you do the cards.
It does say end your turn without drawing
It says
a card. Wait, does that mean does that mean you draw a card? Because you negate 1 card? It doesn't say draw no cards, it says draw a card.
Rule book.
Well,
Let's talk about let's see what the attack cards do.
I would say without drawing a card means...
It says without drawing and force the next player to take 2 turns in a row. Very different language in the book.
Hold on. End your turn. Okay, the attack is end your turn without drawing and force the next player to take 2 turns in a row. The victim of this card takes a turn as normal. Then, when their first turn is over, it's their turn again. If the victim of an attack card plays an attack card, their turns are immediately over, and the next player must take 2 turns.
Okay, solved. Well, thank you for having...
Clarification.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, I took my 1 turn.
Okay, I'm taking that one.
I'd like to see the future.
Oh, he's gonna see the future. He's trying to win. He's got a whole stack of cards here, so.
Nice. Okay, there was that. That was nice. I did enjoy getting that from you. Thank you very much. And then I will also take this one. This is a great card for me to have. Another diffuse card.
He has 3 diffuse cards.
Oh,
There's
you
no
are
way I can
incorrect
win.
about that, my friend. I have 4.
There's no way I can win.
Ah!
You've won.
You
so
must
there's no
draw
way.
the card.
There's no way I can win.
You must do it.
Alright.
What'd you get? You got an attack card, did you? That's fun. How many cards do we have left? Doesn't matter. Oh, Exploding Kitten. I guess where I'll put that. Have fun. Oh, he's attacked me. Nope.
This is futile. This is just mean at this point. I lost. It's done. Jeez.
Woo!
Wow. Yeah, how was I ever gonna... That's...
It was
How
just
did that
luck.
even happen?
It was just luck, man. I just kept stealing and doing stuff.
Anyways. Well, that was Exploding Kittens, for all that's worth.
Ooh, didn't we?
Let's go ahead and start with Maurice. How did you like this game? Should I even ask?
Okay, so I have played this game a number of times. This was pretty fun. I will give this game. No, wait, we just review first and then money stores or whatever it's called, Pawnsibillion.
Possibility.
Let me tell you what. Okay, the cards have really funny art on each individual one. There's a lot of.
Scatter a couple of them out there.
Oh, very smart. Yeah. So there's a lot of art content in here. You can tell that they picked a theme. They really went for it. But what I love is the variety. I think each diffuse card has a different graphic. The only ones that have the same two graphics are things that are pairs anyway. So I do enjoy that. I think that's really nice.
I think it was a lot of fun. I've never played this one before, so it was really easy to pick up.
Did it take you 2 minutes to learn it?
Probably less than.
Yeah.
It was literally just like, don't get the
30
exploding
seconds.
cats.
Yeah.
So
Like 30 seconds to learn.
everything else kind of falls into place after that. But I like the artwork. It's a cool theme to it. Yeah.
It's a fun game. I really like the artwork too. It's really funny. Whoever they had do the artwork was very good. Kudos to them. But as you saw, there can be some downsides. Get down to 2 people, and it looks like there can be a problem of unbalance.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't have a chance at a certain point. Like I only had 3 cards in my hand at any point, and he had 7?
Oh yeah,
8?
I think so. Yeah.
Like once you get so far that you have so many cards in your hand, the other person can't do anything. Like it's like you're pretty much done, which is a con. That kind of sucks because it's futile at a certain point.
Yeah,
It's like, especially if he had 4 diffuse cards. Like you can't beat that. Like once you have that many diffuse cards, the game's pretty much over.
To be fair, 2 of those I plucked at random.
Yeah, he did take 2 of mine, but I think didn't you get one from the deck too? You did. You got one from the deck as well.
I definitely got one from the deck, or 2.
And then you started with 1, and then you had to use a couple. So he got a ton of diffuse.
I just
cards.
got lucky. That was insane.
Yeah,
that was nuts.
I mean, it may be a luck thing, it may be a balancing thing. I don't know. But that would be the one, definitely a big con that I could see.
You also didn't have that many cards in your hand, and obviously you're going to want to use the cards that aren't diffuse cards in your hand. So when you have 3 or 4 cards, your chances of... Because you knew that he had 2, 1 from Basile. The chances of you drawing 1 from his hand were...
Higher,
increased significantly.
And he kept
when
getting
you
those
were-
cards where
Yeah.
he could take cards
Yeah.
from my hand, which was, again, kind of an unbalancing thing.
It was.
So it's all a balancing thing. And I can see that being a big issue. Fun factor wise, anyway. But pawn wise, what are you giving it?
I'm going to give it a 4.5. I think, especially if you take the time to look at the graphics and enjoy them, and if the luck pans out a little more evenly, I think it's a pretty good one. I will not give it a perfect score for one reason, and it is that even though it is a quick game, it's a 2 to 5 person game, and I have definitely been in one of these games where I've gotten out on the 2nd or 3rd round, and then you're just out, and you might as well go get a different beer and have different friends for a while.
Yeah,
Which is
another con.
I mean, it's a good game, but Basile was out maybe halfway through the whole game.
Probably not even.
Yeah.
So there you go. So that I will deduct 1 half point for that. It would be fun maybe if there was 1 random card guaranteed to be in the deck where all dead players were resurrected, or 1 dead player was resurrected, something like that. I don't know.
That'd be cool.
Either way, 4.5, very good game.
I'll give it a 4. I like the artwork. I like the idea of it. I think they could have done a little bit more with the special cards.
Mm-hmm.
Like the attack cards pretty much all did the same thing, and then you had your basic skips and then shuffle, and then essentially the match cards.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I felt like you probably could have added a little bit more to mix it up, maybe through expansions or
I
something.
think there
maybe.
are expansions.
There are plenty,
Okay.
yeah.
And but yeah. So I'll stick with the 4 for now.
I was sitting over here thinking about it.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna give it 3.5.
Okay.
And mainly on the fact that I lost. No, I'm just kidding. No, mainly on the fact of just how unbalanced it got it there at the end. Like, I didn't expect that to be a big factor like that, but when it comes to card games, that's always an issue. Like, just because, especially simple ones like this, because there's only so many cards. Like, there's only so many things you can do. There's, like Basile said, like, there's, you got your skip cards, you got your reshuffle cards, and look at the top 3 cards, and then your normal cards, and then that's pretty much it. So there is always going to be that factor where it could be completely unbalanced, and one person can completely dominate the whole game. So that's an issue for me, but like you said, the artwork's cool. I really enjoy the artwork. It's funny. It's good. It's quick to play, easy to learn, all good marks, and a 3.5 is good.
Yeah.
I was thinking about giving it a 3, then I was like, I'm just giving it I'm thinking about giving it a 3 just because I lost so harshly. So I'm gonna add an extra point, an extra half on that. So yeah, but 3.5 is really good. So I mean, that's way above average. I mean, he gave it a 4.5, gave it a 4. So we're pretty diverse on this game. But definitely check it out. Especially for kids. This is a great game. It says ages 7+. Definitely. Yeah. It's super easy. Super easy to play.
If I may interject,
go
that's
ahead.
okay. I actually think this game is almost better with 4 or more people, 4 or 5 people. Because one thing that I think now that I reflect back on it is the reason why you had so few cards, and the reason why he got kicked out so soon is because you two got in a fight. You guys got in a card fight halfway through that I was not involved in. You guys noped each other a bunch of times and then attacked each other.
Yeah.
And so you burned your cards doing that. You just got kicked out doing it.
Yep.
And I just kind of sat there with 8 cards in my hand going, oh, watch this happen.
Well, yeah, that's true. But, I mean, the point of the game is to get people out, right?
It is. Nothing wrong happened. I think what just happened was a matter of, like, if there were 4 people here, I would not have had likely the chance to sit idly by.
Maybe we should just play it again with the expansions. Maybe the expansions would make it way more balanced.
It may be. With varied cards.
Yeah,
blah, blah,
more
blah.
varied cards. Yeah, absolutely.
So, next episode. Not next episode. Whatever.
Maybe on another Half Pints episode.
There we go, yeah.
This is the second one. Hope you enjoyed it. That will conclude, unless you guys have anything else to say.
No.
That will conclude our review of Exploding Kittens. Super fun. Check it out. And make sure to explode that subscribe button if you like what you saw today. And blah, blah, blah. And hit that like button. Wow, I've been drinking. Hit the like button. What's the other thing? There's a bell. I don't know. Subscribe. I already said that. Explode the subscribe.
Comment.
Do your thing.
Comment. If you feel like it.
He answers the comments.
I do sometimes. I do always. If you comment, I will answer.
Look at that. Where else can you do the kind of service? What are the kind of...
We have 25 subscribers, so all
Every
of you,
single
if
one
you
of
all
you.
commented, I would not be overwhelmed.
That's right.
But anyways, that
Prove
will
'em
conclude...
wrong. Prove them wrong.
That will conclude Exploding Kittens here on the Drunken Pun. We'll see you next time at the table.